Hi, I'm Marilyn Sanclementi of Stamp with Marilyn, and welcome to my creative playground. Tonight I'm going to show you some masculine cards, and Father's Day is coming up, and the focus of this month's Paper Pumpkin was Father's Day or masculine cards. So I have a couple of those to show you, and then a couple of other cards that I made with current sets that we have. So I'm going to get my camera set up and we can get started. Welcome to my creative playground. Tonight I'm going to show you some masculine card ideas. Okay, I forgot to charge my microphone. So hopefully, yes. Okay, great. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, so welcome. I'm Marilyn Sanclementi of Stamp with Marilyn, and welcome to my creative playground. Tonight I'm going to show you some Father's Day cards. These are the three cards that came in this month's Paper Pumpkin kit. And let me grab that box. This is the stamp set. So the stamp set had a couple of trees, and then it had some sentiments. So it had the sentiments, "You're the best there is," "Happy Father's Day to you," and then "With love, admiration, and to the most amazing person." And then these are the sets that go with it. So those are the stamps, and then it has these trees that are really pretty that go with that. And then I did do a couple of alternatives. I didn't spend a lot of time on this, but I did do a couple of alternatives. I did this with the background of the wood. I added this is done on the new Basic Beige. Hey Rose, how are you? This is done on the new Basic Beige, and I used that wood background for this. And then this one, I trimmed the mountains and I put the blue on to make the sky. And then again, this is on Basic Beige. So just something a little bit different for that. And okay, so that's this month's Paper Pumpkin. And let's see, I also want to show you some cards with I believe it's Beside Me is the set. It's that really cool, yes, Beside Me. The really cool masculine set. I love that set. It kind of reminds me of my son a little bit. So, and then the Legendary Ride. And I don't have anyone in my family that rides motorcycles, but I do know some people that do. So the two sets that I was talking about before, the two masculine sets that I really like or that I have that are in the catalog, is the Beside Me, which is the father and the kids. And it has a third image, which is this one. And I'm going to put that together in a card. So what I did with this was I took 4 scraps of the designer paper. And there's 2 different designs here. And each scrap is 1 7/8 by 5 inches. And then I cut the scraps in half and then alternated. So this is a good way to use up scraps, but it's also a really cool way just to make a nice background too. And you can see that I use this background and this background. And if you're not familiar with the Country Woods paper, this is it. It looks like this. It's got all these pretty wood designs on it. And you'll see that I've used a lot of this. I've used some of that there. I used this one, as you can tell. There we go. And what else is there? There's this design as well. And then also this one. I think that's 6. Yep. Or maybe one more. Let's see. Is that 6? Oh, here's the other one. Here's the other one. It's got kind of a rustic or a, oh, what is that called? What's that color? But that has kind of a rustic look to it. And that's the back side of that. So I used the Country Woods paper, which is what was used in the Paper Pumpkin, and went from there. Okay, so I was going to do this one. I love this little boy. Isn't that cute? So my son and his wife had a little boy on Sunday. His name is Nolan. And so he's 3 days old now, but to me, this could be my son playing with him on the beach because my son absolutely loves the beach, and I'm sure that Nolan will as well. So when I saw this, I thought, this is perfect. And I can send this to him for Father's Day since Father's Day is coming up and he just became a father. Okay, so I took this paper that we had last year that was from the beach scene. I can't, was it By the Sea? I think was the name of the paper. And so I'm just going to cut a piece of that to 4 by 5 1/4 for the background. So I'm going to put this on here for the background. And then I was thinking that this, actually, I want to make this sand. Hopefully, oh yeah, I do have one. Okay, good. Here we go. Okay, this is something I like to do too. So if you take a sheet of cardstock and you kind of tear it like so, you can make kind of like a sandy beach type of thing. And so I'll tear another side here. So I'm going to put this together. Okay. And then let's put this on here. It's in the package or in this set. Ah, where's my little, there's my little one. I love these little. Okay, so I'm going to take, this is Pebbled Path, which is a dark gray. And let's stamp. Actually, the wave set that just retired would be great with this too. You could do some really cool things with the waves. Okay, so I love that. That's so cute. Look at that. Okay, so this is going to be a pretty simple card. There we go. And let's do, I'm going to add some dimensionals to this. Oops. My dimensionals are sticking to my glass mat. And then this is going to go here. Okay, and I'm going to put, let's do Happy Father's Day. So Mondays don't seem to be a good day for me to do my Facebook Live because then I'm rushing and trying to get my newsletter done, which goes out on Tuesdays. And so I'm going to try a couple different, I'm going to try and switch it around a little bit and see how this goes. See how Wednesday goes. It just gives me more time to work on ideas as well. So I'm not rushing around trying to figure out something for Facebook Live and then also, okay, so should I put the Father's Day up here? So that's why I kind of switched to tonight this week, just to try this out and see how it's going to go. So these were some faux sea glass pieces that we got last year. Okay, so I'm going to take the Take Your Pick tool and let's put some of that sea glass down here. Oops. And then let's also put some, actually the shells would be cool too. From this set. Do we have the shells? Yeah, we do. Oh, there's a new, that's right. I haven't bought that set yet. There's a new kind of seaside set that has sand dollars in it, but I haven't bought that set yet. So there's 3 different ideas with the Beside Me. And these 2 started with the same background, and then I just changed it up a little bit. This one I added a piece of the wood grain and then put a banner back here. This one I also did a banner, but I used a circle because this is a wider stamp. And then this one I used the beach paper with it. So there's 3 cards. Is the one Legendary Ride, which is this set, and this has motorcycles. I stamped the motorcycle. I didn't take the time to put the motorcycle together, but this does have all the little pieces so that you could layer this. You could cut this out in black or silver foil and layer the different pieces. It's got the tires and all that. So you can kind of build your motorcycle. I just didn't do that. I stamped mine. It fell. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to start with this one. So what I did was, this is Blueberry Bushel. This is some of the retired Blueberry Bushel plaid paper. And I just thought that that's a fun, it's a bright, fun color, and that would be fun to use for this. Okay, and this is going to go on here. And then, let's see, I need to score this at 4 1/4. Okay, I'm going to score this one while I have my cutter out. Then I don't have to get my cutter out again. And this one is Pretty Peacock. Isn't that strange? Huh. I don't know if you guys could see that or not. Okay, so I'm going to put a piece of white on the inside. And here's my, I'm going to take this and put a piece of that down here. I'll trim that. So this is a piece of white that is 5 1/4 by 4 inches. And that fits in the inside of the card. And then this is a piece of black, and I'm trying to remember what I did this at. This is 5 inches by 3 and, oh no, this is 5 inches by 4 inches. So this is going to go on here, like that. This is going to go across the middle. Oops. Okay. And then this is going to go, there we go. That's going to go across the middle. So this is a retired Daffodil Delight, piece of Daffodil Delight designer paper. Need to use up those scraps. And I'm going to put the Legendary Ride, I'll put that here, and I'm going to use dimensionals for that. Okay. Oops, get these little things off. Okay. And then I did cut these. I thought these were cute. I stamped some of those. Actually, let me move this over a little bit. Move that more to the front. There we go. We'll put this on here. that. And then, so this set has Dad, You're the Coolest. It has You're Legendary, You Are Legendary. It has Classic Authentic You Since Forever. And then here's a Celebrating You Today. So I'm going to put this, I think I'll do the Dad, You Are the Coolest on the front. And then this one, I'm going to trim this. Is that called silhouette, where you kind of cut around it? There we go. Okay, and I was going to take these metallic, I like these. So there's brass, gold, and silver here. And I just thought that that would be a good way to highlight this a little bit. I'll take some of the brass ones. And let's put one up here. Okay. And then I also grabbed these. These are the new ones. These are from the new catalog. These are navy, yellow, and white. And they go with the Mediterranean Bloom set, but they look good with anything that's yellow and blue. So, and then this is also from the new catalog as well. So this again is a piece of the Pretty Peacock. And okay, I also have a piece of white that is 5¼ by 4. And I'm going to put that on the inside. And then I have an extra piece here of this that I'll use down here. Oh, you can't see that. Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. There we go. Let me move that up. I'm short, and I always forget that I have to stretch my arms out so that you can see what I'm doing. That's what I get for being short. Okay. So I'm just going to put that there, like that. For this one, I used the little motorcycle. And again, I have this piece of black that is, I believe it's 4 inches. Yep, 4 inches by 5 inches. And I took 2 different colors of designer paper. I thought the purple would be really cool with the peacock. 2 kind of darker colors that offset each other. Here we go. Oops. Oh. There we go. Okay, now, I should trim a little bit off down here. That's a little bit off. Okay, so I took a piece of the wood grain paper, and I actually did 2 different things here. I cut this out with the countryside die because it's a longer piece, and I also cut out this circle with the decal circles. And I'm wondering, let me trim this a little bit. Okay, let's use this piece here. Let's do that. And let's see. If we put this here on dimensionals, Okay, and then I think the hexagon will definitely work. Okay, let me grab a piece of white. Is that going to fit? Yep, it does. I'm going to stamp that message on here, Classic Authentic You. Okay. See how straight I can get this. Ooh, perfect. Okay. So we'll put that on there. We'll use some dimensionals. Okay. Oops. And I did smudge it a little bit with my finger because the ink wasn't quite dry. Okay, and let's do, I think this is going to be too large for that motorcycle. Yeah. Let's do some more. I'm going to put some of the smaller copper ones down here. Okay, there we go. I have my odd number. Okay, and then this is going to go on here. Oops. There we go. Okay. So that's on there. Okay, so here's two of the legendary rides. Here's a couple of with the Beside Me. So just some different ideas for Father's Day that you can do. And then I also wanted to mention that I have a class coming up, and I like to do fun fold classes. And so for my next fun fold, I was going to do these fun window cards. So this one, oops, actually this one comes through like this. It's got this little tab on it. And so it pulls out like that. Isn't that cute? And this is using the new Sketched Butterfly set. This is the first time I've used it. It's got, I think, 5 or 6 different butterflies in it. It's very pretty set. And then this one, I used the zinnias, and this one is a fun fold as well as being a window card. So I cut the zinnias out, and I used that to accent my message on that. So let's see if we can see that. So, okay, so this class will be on Thursday, June 6th. I am gone for part of next week. So it rather than being next Thursday, since I'm not home next Thursday, it's going to be Thursday, June 6th. So the sign up went out today in my, no, it didn't. The sign up will be going out tomorrow in my newsletter. I need to update my newsletter. Thank you so much for stopping by. Don't forget about the special that we have right now, the sign up special. And again, you get quite a bit for free if you sign up. You get the 2000, the new in colors, you get this ink pads, you get the markers, and also cardstock as well. So if you have any questions, give me a call. And thank you so much. If you're not on my mailing list, go out to stampwithmarilyn.com and you can sign up. Take care.